double-doubles all season long, and he is set to jump it up here with Cooper, and we are underway. Welcome aboard. It's homecoming here inside the Barry Health and Sports Center. Look at this. Haas with the steal, and Anders goes all the way and got fouled. Oh, my, and then to add insult to that play, looks like one of the sailfish is shaken up. I can't see who it is right now. Everyone's in front of him. Oh, my, kind of a lazy pass off the opening tip, and boy, that was about as bad a sequence as you could imagine if you're Palm Beach Atlantic. You turn the ball over, put one of the best free throw shooters in the country on the line now. Trying to see who that is on the floor. I think it's Yepes. By the process of elimination, it is Yepes. So he's slow to get up. He took a bad fall there. Anders Haas is shooting 89% from the free throw line. And so Yepes is back up. He's going to come out of the game. Wait, what a disastrous first 8 seconds of the ball game here. Oh, Yepes is going to stay in perhaps. Or no, they brought up Sidner there, and now they're going to bring in instead here. They're going to bring in Michael Simpson. So Yepes is going to come out of the game. Man. Yepes averages just under 10 points a game, 4.5 assists, 3.5 rebounds. Boy, that is a wild sequence to start things off here. So Haas is going to shoot 2, and he hits the first. Second free throw for Anders is good. So the Bucks get a couple to start here. Off a bad turnover, and now Yepes on the bench with an apparent injury. So here we go. Cooper swings back out to Morales. Morales into the corner for Barber. This is Worthen. 18 points a game. Haas has the assignment here early on as Cooper puts it on the floor. 3 on the shot clock. Cooper has to try to kick back out. It's stolen. Trey Leonard able to get there. Leonard's been a force on the defensive end as of late. Here's Barrueta. Fade away. It's good. Nice move for Barrueta. There's a little point to one of the youngsters in the crowd here. Yunio, a fan favorite, of course. As a shot there off the mark. Rebound and put back here for Simpson is no good. Simpson's going to get it back again, though, off the tip. And it goes over to Worthen. 3 on the way. No good. Tip again is no good. And the Bucks finally able to pull down the rebound. Here's Fredrickson. It's the calming effect, as Coach Furr told me before the game, of Elvar Fredrickson as he turns it over there. But Fredrickson is a cool customer. That's why Coach Odio named him the Iceman. Iceland. The Bucks with a 4-0 lead here, just 90 seconds into half number 1. Cooper swings over left side. Morales, the alley-oop back and the finish. Nice feed from Morales to Cooper, and it's 4-2. PBA on the board after the nice feed. Here's Haas. Alley-oop back to Leonard, who has good position down low. Leonard can't hit, gets it back. Can't hit again. Barrueta now the rebound and the putback. So Yunio comes in and cleans it up. And Barrueta's got 4. As we go right back quickly the other way. Worthen not able to hit. And here come the Bucks. Fredrickson. Nearly got tied up there. Leonard over to Mitchum in the corner. 3 on the way. It's good. Dre Mitchum has really stepped up his game as of late, and he hits another one there, and it's 9-2. The Bucks out in front. Barry can score points in a hurry as Cooper gets to the rim, but it won't fall. Nice move and nice pass, but Cooper just couldn't finish. Fredrickson through traffic. Nice feed to Mitchum. And a timeout taken by David Malza, head coach. Fish. Yepes is back in, though. He has the ball. So Yepes able to make his way back into the game. Here's Cooper. Swings into the corner. Simpson a triple. No good off the front of the rim. Mitchum had the rebound ripped away by Morales, who finishes. Boy, that was big there for Morales. Fredrickson off to Barrueta. Yunio will try his first three. That's long. Yepes. Down to Morales. Morales guarded by Leonard. Matchup should favor Leonard a tad in the size department. As Leonard able to pull the rebound there off the Barber miss. Fredrickson, had a nice feed off the Barrueta, and Yunio lost it out of bounds. I think there's going to be a charging call anyway here on Fredrickson. So they get Elbar for the charge. His first, team's first. $16.5 minutes to go here in our first half. It's 11-4. The Bucks out in front. Off to a pretty fast start here yet again. Yepes, backdoor feed. Cooper, who can't finish though. And the ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll go back to the Bucks. Well, the Bucks have gotten beat on a couple of these backdoor feeds, but PBA, for whatever reason, just hasn't been able to finish the layups. Fredrickson off to Mitchum. Elvar finds Mitchum. Three on the way, no good. Leonard offensive rebound. Treyas, good position. He dishes off instead. Haas is open for a three. And Anders Haas is able to hit. Unselfish basketball again by the Bucks. Yepes all the way. Can't finish. Again, Palm Beach Atlantic misses right at the rim. Fredrickson up to Barrueta. Yunio got hacked from behind. He's going to go to the line. That's a nice feed, though, from Elvar Fredrickson. It brings us to a timeout on the floor. The Bucks are off to a nice. Back inside the Barry Health and Sports Center, Yunio Barrueta is going to shoot a pair here for the Bucks. The first free throw is up and good. Marko Tomic has checked into the game for the Bucks along with Adrian Gonzalez. Now, Tomic has earned himself more minutes as the season has progressed. He has been one of those players as well that has really improved as things have gone on here. Tomic poked that ball out. That should stay with White. And the Bucks are going to keep it. Wow. So Barrueta, a rare miss from the free throw line. Tomic poked it back out. And the ball will stay with the Bucks. Corey Kenning, number 52, is going to check into the game here for Palm Beach Atlantic. There's Fredrickson. Off to Tomic in the corner. Tomic had it poked away from behind. .23 seconds on the shot clock. Number 23 to inbound. Barrueta sends it into Fredrickson. Elvar tracks the double again off to Tomic. Now to Barrueta. Three from the right wing is good. Oh, boy. You could see David Balzer, the coach of Palm Beach Atlantic, kind of put his arms up right as Yunio got that ball like, uh-oh, we need to get over there quicker, as Cooper able to answer. But they don't want to leave Barrueta too much room. And Cooper showing that he can shoot it from downtown there. Cooper averages just under 10 points a game. Fredrickson, nice job to keep that in play. Barrueta's open again somehow, and he hits. Well, they may want to guard 23. Yepes back the other way. Tomic the block. Oh, what a play by Tomic. Barrueta's open again. It's off the front of the rim this time. Haas chases it down, though. Anders had it deflected away, and Barrueta could not save it, but no, the same ball stays with the Bucks first. 21-7 is the Bucks lead. 14:35 to go. Trying to figure out who's coming in and who's coming out. It looks like Leonard and Ari Williams back for the Bucks. Haas and Tomic go off. Nigel Sidner has come in for Palm Beach Atlantic, along with Vaughn, Osande Vaughn. And now also coming in Dakota Zinzer. So it's Zinzer out there along with Sidner and Vaughn. And Morales says Fredrickson off the mark on the three. Morales will still stay down low here as Vaughn brings it down. And You have Kenning at the center spot as well. A big lineup here for Palm Beach Atlantic. Here comes Fredrickson. Elvar. Oh, what a feed! Adrian Gonzalez. And Gonzalez has really good hands. Anyone else might have dropped that one. That's a travel on Sidner. Man, Elvar Fredrickson is just so much fun to watch if you enjoy watching great passing, as Barrueta's going to head off for his first breather of this one. Trey Mitchum back in for the Bucks. Yunio already is in double figures with 11. My goodness. You lose track sometimes of Barrueta's frenzied pace of scoring, as we get a whistle here and perhaps have a kick. As we're seeing the Bucks inbound underneath. Ari Williams will put it back in. There's Fredrickson. Oh, look at this feed from Mitchum down to Gonzalez, off to Leonard now. Leonard back to Williams. Oh, he stepped out of bounds before the shot. Those corners are so tight, even at the college level, even worse in the NBA game. Williams nearly was able to kind of tippy-toe it there, had his toes down, the back heel touched. Sidner bothered up the floor by Williams. And Coach Estes telling his team to trap. Sidner in trouble. Able to get it down low to Kenning, who goes up and scores. And Fredrickson wasn't going to be too much help there at the 6'9" Corey Kenning from Ontario. He's just a sophomore. Here's Ari Williams. Off to Mitchum. Mitchum finds a cutting Gonzalez who got fouled. And Adrian will go to the line to shoot a pair. Gonzalez already making an impact in this one, a couple of points so far. The Bucks are up in front here, 23-9 after a fast start. Gonzalez will shoot a pair. Bucks came 1 point shy of going over the 100-point mark. Last time these two teams met back in early December, only problem was that Palm Beach Atlantic did hit the 100-point mark, and they beat the Bucks by 199. It's one of the 3 losses on the season for Barry. Trying to avenge that here today. As very good news there, Bakari Warthen has checked back into the game here for Palm Beach Atlantic. So Warthen, the leading scorer at 18 points a game, was shaken up earlier and able to get himself back in. So good to see him out there, and good to see Yunio Barrueta make his way back in, as Adrian Gonzalez will get a rest. Well, able to split some defenders. I got it off to Morales, who couldn't finish. And the ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll go back to the Bucks. Ari Williams will handle the point here. He's very versatile. Ari can play the 1 or the 2 spot. Finds Barrueta. Haas driving, takes a bump, and there's going to be a foul on the floor. It'll be the 4th, though, here on PBA. Kenning picks up his first. It is the team's 4th. There's Williams. Puts it on the floor. Trying to get it over to Barrueta. The ball is knocked out of bounds. And the Bucks will keep it. 25 on the shot clock. Anders Haas. Off to Barrueta's great position, and Yunio off the glass and good. Another assist there for Haas. Well, the Bucks are really looking good right now. Not only on the offensive end, that's been there all season, but now defensively, the Bucks team just really locked in. It's a different team right now we're watching. Sidner drives, meets Leonard down low. Still able to get it up over him. Nice play from Sidner. There's Trey Leonard. Didn't look too pleased. Maybe thought there was a Bit of a midair push-off. Not going to get the call, though. Here's Yunio again. Off to Leonard. Now Mitchum. Mitchum trapped. Able to get it back to Yunio. Into the corner for a Haas three. That's good. Anders Haas is up to 8 points now as well. He's hit a couple of threes. Sidner back the other way. Vaughn off the glass and good. Nice move there, Osande Vaughn. He's a junior from Charlotte. One of the things you'll notice about this PBA team is they have a lot of underclassmen here, a lot of players that'll be back. A good foundation to build on here. Williams open corner three, no good. Leonard flies for the rebound. Look at this. Trey Leonard didn't fall. That's a nice play, though, from Trey Leonard as Morales was fouled. Foul beyond Barrueta, I believe, for the home team. As the Bucks have just started offensively with a flurry here the first 9 minutes. And defensively, they're getting it done as well. Here's Cooper back in the game. Cooper is fouled by Tomic. Cooper has been impressive to start as well. Palm Beach Atlantic has some players. The question right now, the Bucks have gotten off to a really fast start. First free throw is up and no good. PBA is going to have to hit their free throws here if they want to get themselves back into this one. I want to congratulate Coach Sullivan and his team getting the win earlier here today. Nice to see Coach Sullivan get the W. This ball's knocked all the way back out, and another opportunity here for PBA. It's just Simpson. Pulls up from the free throw line. Tough shot, no good. Rebound is loose and taken back in by Barber, who's able to go back up and score. Malik Barber gets the basket. And it's a 15-point game, 30-15, and then Fredrickson turns it over. Bad turnover. Wharton with the dunk. Bad swing there for the Bucks, as they give up an offensive rebound for a basket and then a turnover for an easy dunk. Barrueta, a three, no good this time. And Tomic trying to stay with it, can't keep it in bounds. Well, the Bucks hoping to not go flat for any points of time in this game, as this PBA team can score points as well. Barber. Cooper now. Cooper puts it on the floor. Had it poked away, got it back. And it went back to Barber. Cooper going at Tomic. Gets free and got fouled. So he's going to go to the line for a couple. So Cooper now will shoot a pair, trying to cut into this Bucks lead here. First free throw is no good, though. So Cooper will get one more. The Bucks bring out Marco Tomic to go back with Leonard. So Barry going with Leonard, Barrueta, Mitchum, Fredrickson, and Anders Haas. As the free throw's good. That's one of two at the line there. Fredrickson. That's a kick ball. Pressure's getting to the Bucks just a tad here. There's Fredrickson. Gonna whip it up to Leonard. 2-on-1 the other way. Alley-oop. Barrueta couldn't put it down. Haas got it back and got fouled, and it falls. Oh, tough shot there for Anders Haas. What a finish. Boy, Barrueta almost brought the house down with that alley-oop. Yunio already with 13 points in this one. And Haas is now in double figures. Just the free throw falls with 11. Mitchum has 5 here in this one as well. The Bucks up 33-18, 9.5 to go here in the first half. Worthen able to hit. Bakari Worthen, the freshman. Coaches were raving about him before the game. And he was shaken up, had to leave temporarily. He's come back in, and now he's making an impact. Mitchum gets free in the lane, left it short, though. Morales down with the board. Worthen went right into Mitchum. They're going to get Mitchum for a charge. Or, excuse me, a blocking foul on Mitchum. Well, Mitchum picks up the foul. That's his first. 5th foul on the Bucks. And Adrian Gonzalez is going to come off the bench for Mitchum. Also, Yepes is going to come back into the game along with Zinzer. That'll bring Worthen off, along with Simpson. Here's Yepes now. Zinzer from the left wing, back out top to Barber. Yepes trying to go down low, pass is poked away. Cooper got it back. Shot clock did not reset though. Barber sends a 3 off the back of the rim, and Barrueta down with a rebound. Yunio off to Haas. Now Leonard working from the corner. Leonard guarded by Morales. Back out to Fredrickson. Sends it down to Gonzalez. Adrian had it blocked away. Ooh, the Bucks got fortunate to keep the ball there. I thought Adrian got the last touch of that one. Corey Canning is going to come back into the game here now. Morales will come off. 10 on the shot clock here. Haas nearly traveled there, able to get over to Barrueta. 3 on the shot clock. Yunio has to let it fly here. He doesn't realize it. That's a shot clock violation. The 3 will not count. Ooh, Barrueta hit it and clearly did not realize time was ticking away. The Bucks turn it over. 33-20 is the score. Barry's led by as many as 19 in this one. Cooper. Oh my, Cooper threw it away right into the scores table. That'll bring us to a timeout on the floor. 7:52 left to cool down just a tad as well over the last few minutes.
Now the Bucks remember what happened up in West Palm Beach earlier this year when they dropped one at the end of the game, so I'm sure that's well on their minds today.
Bad turnover there. Haas throwing it near Kenning. Kenning's 6'9", able to take that pass right away, and then a triple for Zinzer. So Dakota Zinzer able to hit, and the lead is down to 10. Gonzalez.
Pressure there by the Sailfish.
Here's Leonard. He goes up and finishes. Trey Leonard able to get the basket.
Trey's first basket today.
Worthen for 3. No good. Gonzalez tipped the rebound free. Here's Barrueta. Yunio off to Haas, running the floor nicely. Oh, what a block. Barber pinned it against the glass. Yepes now, right at Leonard. Leonard gets a block. Hey, and another. And it's out of bounds, so Leonard gets a couple of blocks there in Kenning.
Well, 2 big blocks right there by the big man, Trey Leonard, coming off a career-high 6 blocks in his last game. Really standing his ground down there.
Oh, the inbound. Kenning is wide open. Barlett is able to bother the shot there, and then he knocked it out of bounds.
Good recovery there by Yunio because they had him wide open for a layup. Bucks fell asleep there on defense.
Well, here's Worthen. Off the Yepes, driving baseline. Able to get it over to Barber, and he's fouled. Foul beyond Gonzalez. And That's going to send Malik Barber back to the line for a couple more free throws. 16 foul on the Bucks. That needs bonus time the rest of the way here for the final 6:45 of this first half. First free throw is good. And the second is off the front of the rim and short. And Barrueta down, yet another rebound. Yunio up to 13 points and 4 rebounds here in this first half so far. Averages under 24 points a game, just under 10 rebounds a game. As Fredrickson trying to split through defenders, finds Barrueta for a corner three, and it's good. And Yunio able to hit this time. We go Worthen right back the other way, not able to hit this time. Here comes Fredrickson. Worthen will slow to get up. Barrueta gets a 2 if it goes, and it won't fall. Gonzalez is there. The putback no good again. No good. Leonard's follow is no good. Oh my, the Bucks missed 3 at point blank range. Zinzer top of the key. Barber a triple off the front of the rim, no good. Kenning down with the rebound. Another chance here for the Sailfish. Kenning going to work. Goes up over Leonard. No good. Rebound to Leonard. As Barrueta knocked that free momentarily. Now here comes Fredrickson. Oh, nice feed to Adrian Gonzalez. That was really nice.
Transition basketball, that's what Barry is best at.
Bucks are in double figures now. Team assists up to 10 as Zinzer way off the mark this time. Fredrickson weaving through traffic. Oh, and Barrueta didn't want to move off his spot there and saw that ball go past him out of bounds. Yunio gets up and says, my fault there. Yunio wanted to keep those feet planted. He wanted that triple, and he tried to make the catch with the fingertips there and wasn't able to.
Yeah, Elvars is such a facilitator, but sometimes he gets a little bit out of control, and Yunio will take the blame for that one.
Worthen's going to come out. Cooper will come back in for PBA. The Bucks, meanwhile, are going to go with Fredrickson, Barrueta, Williams, Mitchum, and Tomic. Official, well, they're explaining something to Coach David Balza. And we're back underway. 5:15 to go here in the first half. This is Sidner who just checked back in. Milos Kostic is out there as well, number 10, as Zinzer not able to hit, and Mitchum down with the rebound. Fredrickson off to Williams. Nice ball movement here by the Bucks. Barrueta goes right at Kostic. Goes up and scores.
You know, you watch Yunio, and he just kind of wills his way to baskets sometimes. That was an example of that right there.
Sidner. Barrueta up to 18 points now. This is Kostic working on Tomic. No good. Barrueta the rebound. Yunio is putting together another one of those gaudy games here. At least the first half, Jimmy, and the numbers are starting to climb here.
He's kind of in need of one of those. You know, he's had a couple games where he hasn't had the big numbers that we saw in the first half of the season, so I think he's due for a breakout game again.
Yunio's going to check out here. Gonzalez comes back in. Adrian's gotten some good minutes here in this first half as well. Gonzalez is up to 6 points and a couple of rebounds. Tomic. Williams weaving through traffic off to Mitchum in the corner. Still time on the shot clock, 10 seconds. Here's Fredrickson. Tomic. Now time is an issue. 4. Down to Gonzalez. Oh, what a feed. Well, Marko Tomic is an underrated passer. And he had a nice feed there. Look at this defense here. It's on the floor. Williams not able to get to it. Morales falls on it. Sidner off to Cooper. It's blocked. Tomic pinned it against the glass. Here come the Bucks. Williams off to Fredrickson. Corner 3. It's good.
The Bucks are just pouring it on right now.
47-24 with 3.5 to go here in the first half. Sidner, nice feed to Zinzer, who finishes right at the rim. Boy, that was a much-needed basket. It quiets the crowd down as well. It's getting loud in here. Tomic is going to try a three. In and out, no good. Tomic can hit from three-point range.
He's been playing much better these last 3 games.
Zinzer, this time no good. Cooper, the offensive rebound. Back to Zinzer. Oh, my. Oh, Mitchum's going to get called for another blocking foul there.
I thought he traveled.
Score, the Bucks out in front here. Little revenge on their minds. This is a 1-and-1 situation here for Zinzer, who hits the first. So he'll get a second. Bucks shooting it well from the field in this one, 17 of 33. Palm Beach Atlantic just 11 of 33. The Bucks up over 50%. They've hit 7 of their 14 threes. Yunio Barrueta with 18 points already in this one as the Bucks turn over here. Sidner. Zinzer from the corner. Down to Cooper, who gets free, and he dunked it. Oh, you got to be impressed, Shavano Cooper. Good ball player so far. From what I've seen, Jimmy, he's been all over the place. Mitchum is fouled. It's the last foul to give there for PBA. Cooper's up to 8 points now. But David Sachs is going to come in here for the Bucks trade. Mitchum will come off. And Barrueta's also going to come back in. And Gonzalez will come out. Here's Williams. Fredrickson top of the key, lets it rip. Off in front of the rim, no good. Oh, Leonard got pushed in the back there and did not get the call. Man, Leonard, you see the way he was kind of flying, his trajectory there on the jump. Morales drives and gets fouled and scores.
Well, Palm Beach Atlantic has put a little bit of a run together here over these last couple minutes. It was looking like it was getting out of hand, and then now they've forced a couple Bucks turnovers and capitalized a little bit here on the offensive end.
I'll be honest with you, Jimmy. I think they can get it down to 12 or something like that heading into the locker room. They'd be pretty thrilled with that result. It did look like it was going to get ugly a couple of times here.
First time these two teams met, it was a 10-point game late, double-digit lead, and Barry coughed it up, and Palm Beach Atlantic was able to win on a last-second shot.
Nice feed. Fredrickson to Barrueta. Man, oh, man. Really nicely done, and that is the 14th team assist there for the Bucks as Fredrickson gets yet another. He's up to 6 on his own. But just fantastic to watch Elvar Fredrickson play. As good as they come at the point guard position.
Yeah, leads the nation in assists at 8.5 a game.
Cooper. No good. Cooper had it knocked out of bounds, and the Bucks will get the ball back. Minute 26 to go. Yepes is going to come back into the game along with Vaughn. And Anders Haas has come in. Fredrickson will rest for the final 86 seconds here. Sachs, to get out of trouble there. Here's Williams off the Haas. Trying to get back to Williams. Ball is stolen, lost out of bounds. Shot clocks did not reset. So the Bucks have 9 seconds to shoot here. But Barrueta out there is already up to 18 points. Williams finds Sachs, 3 on the shot clock. Haas needs to let it fly. Somehow does, and didn't catch the rim.
It's twice now that Barry has had shot clock violations in this first half.
Yepes into the corner. Into Morales, jumper on the way, no good, and Haas down with the rebound. Anders, Sachs, Barrueta in the corner. Here's Haas, spinning, off to Sachs, 3 on the way, in and out, no good. And with 20 seconds to go, looks like PBA may want to hold for one. Ari Williams has other things in mind here. Williams off to Barrueta, dunks it home. Oh my. PBA was going to hold for one. Now Zinzer is going to drive, goes right into Sachs. It's a charge.
What a great defensive play by Ari Williams to start. His strip and then transition dunk by Yunio Barrueta set that all up.
But Jimmy, that's about as bad a sequence as you can have. You're trying to hold for one. You turn it over and you give the Bucks an easy basket. Now 5.6. The Bucks have another chance. Fredrickson full speed ahead down to Leonard. Oh, he missed the layup.
Oh, well. Woo. Jeez, Fredrickson is racing up floor. Gave his big man plenty of time.
Jim McCurdy along here with you. The Bucks go with the starters here. As Jimmy, I was just singing the praises of Trey Leonard there. 10 rebounds in the first half already. Over double figures in rebounds. As the Bucks have rebounded the ball very well of late here. They win it 24-21. And oh, Leonard with the right hand, the flush.
What a way to start the second half.
Oh my, where did that come from? Leonard just jumped from out of the rafters there and threw it down. Not a bad way to start things off.
Trey Leonard has been playing some of his best basketball of his career over this last month.
Yepes drives and finishes. Wow, man, that was a big-time finish there for Trey Leonard. There's Fredrickson. Bucks have done a nice job here against this pressure from PBA, and they break it again, and Mitchum's wide open in the middle of the floor. Too easy there for the Bucks. They're up 20 again, 55-35. Worthen. Morales a three. It's good.
The Bucks hold on and win here. This will be really good, as you said at halftime.
Yeah, Eckerd lost.
Tampa beating Eckerd. That's big for the Bucks. That'll give them a game up in the league standings. Of course, those two teams will still have to meet one more time here in the regular season at the end of February on the 27th right here.
Leonard again, good position, and goes up and scores. Trey Leonard with 4 quick points here in this second half. Look at Barber, nice play. Well, a shootout is fine, Jimmy. The Bucks will take a shootout now. They want to keep working those defensive habits, though, but Bucks never shy away from a shootout. Barrueta certainly never shies away from one as Yunio bangs in the three there.
I think you're going to see Yunio go for 30 today at least.
Worthen. That's just a question of how many minutes Yunio gets here in the second half, as this one may get away from PBA. Oh my, Haas through the lane. Barrueta the rebound. Had a block going back up though. Yepes stripped and stolen. Fredrickson the quick hands. Fredrickson, nice pass to Leonard. The hook is good. Trey Leonard nearing that double-double again. He already has 6 points here to start the second half. Played just 2.5 minutes. Yepes gets fouled. Easy call there.
Trey was quiet offensively in the first half, but he's opened up the second half with a flurry of baskets, an array of baskets at that. A slam dunk, a couple of little baby hooks there, and a transition basket. And as you said, he's quickly working his way to a 5th straight double-double.
Leonard kicked that one on the way in.
And a good homecoming today here at Barry University.
Absolutely. Had just about everything. Now looking for a second win. Oh, man, Leonard, what a block. Mitchum had it stripped, and Yepes stole it away. Yepes through the lane. Nice feed to Wortham. Oh, that was nice.
Give the Sailfish some credit. They have some athleticism on this team, and
they're young guys too, Jimmy. I was saying earlier, they got very few seniors on this team. They're going to be good for a while here.
They have been improving over the last few years.
Here's Haas off to Leonard. Fredrickson tries a three. No good. Oh, Leonard, the follow!
Trey Leonard is just absolutely taking over the second half.
Worth in a three. That's good. Got a shootout, Jimmy.
That's what the Bucks like.
This is fun to watch, I'll tell you, man. It was 51-33 at the half. We haven't even got to the first media timeout at 64-45. As we got a foul here. I think it'll be on the floor, would be my guess. They call it underneath. Zinzer is going to come back into the game along with Kenning. Morales will go off, and so will Worthen. Now we're also going to get Simpson coming back into the game. And Cooper comes off.
Trey Leonard has now officially recorded his fifth straight double-double. That last throwdown gave him 10 points.
Haas off the inbounds. Three is no good. Leonard another rebound. Leonard able to hit. Trey Leonard, and maybe watch him going back up the floor. He told me the other day he likes to just kind of yell at himself when he goes up and just fires himself up as the Bucks come up with another loose ball. Haas, nice feed to Barrueta, who can't finish though. Fredrickson has it. Cross court to Haas. That's a three if it goes. It's good. And it's 69-45. It's getting out of hand here inside the Barry Health and Sports Center.
Good pump fake there by Anders Haas to draw the defense to him.
Kenning able to finish. Boy, I wish we had a first half like this too. This is pretty wild.
Yeah, they're saving all their best for last here.
Barrueta three. That's in and out, no good. Leonard again. Not able to hit though. Oh my, Trey took a lot of contact there. I don't think they want to give him the call perhaps with the score the way it is, but
Trey may come get a breather here.
Kenning. It ends up going to Barber, who got fouled, and that's going to bring us to a timeout on the floor. What a 5-minute sequence it was. The Bucks started this 2-10. He had 2 points and 10 rebounds at halftime. He's up to 12 points and 13 rebounds now.
So he scored 10 points in less than 5 minutes.
4 minutes and change. Unbelievable spurt there for Trey Leonard. I was giving him all the credit for the 2 points and 10 rebounds, and boy, all of a sudden he exploded.
He wanted that double-double.
Well, he got it. Didn't take too much time to do it either. It's 69-48 now. Haas off to Gonzalez. Adrian goes up. Basket's good and a foul.
Well, there's another guy that can heat up in a hurry is Adrian Gonzalez. You realize that Adrian Gonzalez is the only player in school history that's never started a game and is averaging in double figures for his career. He's 76 games, and he's averaging over 10 points, and he's got 10 points again here today.
And, from speaking to the coaches, Jimmy, and from really watching him play, you can tell this is really, I think, the best he's felt from a health standpoint all season. And he is a key contributor to this team as he bangs in the free throw to complete the three-point play. Mitchum's going to come in from Barrueta.
Very comfortable in his role coming off that bench, and he's another one like Trey, what we saw here in the last 5 minutes, but he's somebody that can heat up in a hurry as well.
72-48 is the score. Bucks had revenge on their mind. They are serving it up. Zinzer poked away by Tomic, and Tomic get a whistle for a foul. Look at this. Leonard's going to come right back into the game here. Tomic is going to come out.
Trey Leonard's still hungry.
Tomic picked up his third there. Zinser gets the inbounds. Simpson, long three, no good. Long rebound, goes right back to him, and then he's fouled.
Anders, Ari, you take your pick. They both were looking to strip that one away and get off and running again. I think they're going to call it on Anders.
Haas picks up his first. Team's fourth. Something to watch there, Jim. You don't want to put these guys on the free throw line too long in this second half. Canning down low, goes up over Trey and scores. A little flip under him there. Williams. Able to break free of some pressure there. Haas. Try to get it over to Leonard. Deflected, ended up going off the rim. Now Worthen not able to save it. Tried to save it off Gonzalez. Williams will put it back in. Shot clock's reset there. Official stopping play. Can't for the life of me guess what they have stopped it for. Here we go. Oh, the feed over to Gonzalez, and Williams threw it right off of the face of Worthen. Oh, my. Haas weaving through traffic. Sends it back out to Adrian. Gonzalez, the floater, no good this time. Miles down with the rebound. Oh, and a steal. Mitchum this time with the steal. Trey Mitchum off to Haas in the corner. Anders driving. Bucks will reset here. Haas, step back three. No good. And rebound taken in by Simpson. Worthen a three on the way. That's good. 72-53. PBA not going away just yet. That's going to be a foul on Zinser.
Sailfish trying to apply a little pressure.
There's some unusual shoes Zinser's wearing there. Barrueta back into the game. Gonzalez will come out. Fredrickson back in as well, and Tomic will hit the bench. Or excuse me, Haas. Tomic's already out. So the Bucks go with Fredrickson, Williams, Mitchum, Leonard, and Barrueta. Leonard, block from behind. Nice block there from Morales. Worthen spinning. Can't hit this time, and Barrueta down with the rebound. Williams a three on the way, no good. Leonard another rebound, and the follow. Oh, Trey Leonard just cleaning up the boards tonight. Boy, Jimmy, he might get close to a 20-20 game. I don't know if we've ever seen one of those, at least in my time here. I venture to say we have not.
Well, he's at least working on some career highs. Career high of 15 rebounds for Trey, and I believe he's at 14 now, so another rebound, he'll tie his career high.
Seems like every time the Bucks miss a shot, he's right there. Fredrickson had that knocked away, and Leonard picks up a foul. So Leonard's going to check out. Tomic back in. Leonard picked up his second foul, team's fifth. And Yepes is going to come back. Yepes looks like he's limping almost. He got hurt on the first play of the game when PBA turned it over after they won the tip. Yepis gets up the floor quickly, though. Morales. There's three. 74-58. PBA not going away. Fredrickson. Alvar drives off to Mitchum. Corner three. No good. Yunio the rebound. The putback is there.
Acrobatic rebound and off-balance lay-in.
Well, the Bucks are doing a lot of their damage right now on the offensive boards. Barber a three. That's good. Well. Second chance points for the Bucks are up to 16 now.
14 offensive rebounds.
Tomic, the reverse. It's good and a foul.
Well, Marko Tomic has been a player that over these last three games has kind of brought his offense back to.
Well, Jimmy, I don't know if Palm Beach Atlantic is going to be able to get close enough to make this thing too interesting down the stretch, but I will tell you this, it's been wildly entertaining to watch as Tomic not able to complete the three-point play.
Yeah, I mean, it was a 22, 25-point game, and 24 has been Barry's largest lead. It's 17 now, so they're trying to hang in there.
Cooper. Back to Yepis. He drives, hangs, can't hit this time, and the rebound pulled in by Fredrickson. Alvar off to Haas. Down to Barrueta. Yunio the fadeaway. It's good.
Yunio's up to 29 now. That's what I'm talking about. He's due for one of those big games again.
Haas will get called for the foul here. That's a 16 foul, so that's going to be bonus time now. Every foul after this, that's 10 minutes and 16 seconds to go.
Last time somebody had 30 points for Barry was when Yunio went for 40 against Rollins, and he's at 29 now, so his next basket will put him over 30.
Trey Leonard just checked in for Tomic. Zinzer off the mark on the three. Fredrickson. Barrueta, three on the way. It's good.
There it is.
Oh my, Barrueta over 30. Cooper on the alley-oop. Can't convert. Fredrickson spinning up the floor. Barrueta, open three. No good.
That would have been big.
Here's Cooper. All the way in the dunk. Nice finish there. Shavano Cooper. A very nice game here. Up to 10 points now. Cooper has been impressive. He's very athletic, very long with those arms.
From the Bahamas.
Not a bad place to vacation. Leonard, little jumper is good. Speaking of great games, Trey Leonard, 16 points and 15 rebounds now. Fredrickson will get called for a foul. It'll be 1-1 here for Yepis.
Now you look at Barry over the last three games, they've been outscoring their opponents by 24 points, and they've out-rebounded them by 20 and a half, and it's got the makings for a repeat of that again today. You got a 21-point lead with still 9 minutes to go, but they can break it open here in these last 9 minutes. Could be similar trends.
20-point ball game now, 9 minutes and change to go here. Bucks are off and running again. Barrueta, had to go off his leg. Tough pass there. The handle is a little low. Yepis. That's a jump ball, I would imagine. The ball stays with PBA.
That was a good job by Andre Mitchum to stop the penetration and tie that one up.
Kenning down low, goes up over Leonard, no good. Mitchum down with the rebound. Also, Trey Kuntz just check into the game, number 20 for PBA. Mitchum's going to try a three. It's good. Man, oh man. Bucks are shooting it so well here again in their home building. It's their 12-3.
They had been held to 8 or 9 threes over the last 4 or 5 games, so they were due for a big perimeter game. But a lot of the reason for that is because of the emergence of Trey Leonard, and really pounded it down low into him. He certainly made a living on the low block, although Trey's another one that can step out and hit a three every now and then. Did you realize that Trey Leonard has more threes than he does free throws this year? Trey Leonard has hit more long-range shots than he has from the free throw line.
Foul there was on Mitchum. But Mitchum picked up his third. He's going to come off. Gonzalez is back in, and Fredrickson will take Ari Williams out. Like a walking stat book here, Jimmy. That's why we keep you around. Great day on campus here. Homecoming. Super Bowl Sunday tomorrow.
Yeah, we had 97.3 out. Make-A-Wish Day, and got to grant a local.
Look at this. Leonard able to finish from Haas. Yeah, that Make-A-Wish reveal was awesome.
Yeah, he wanted to be a DJ, so.
Don't we all? 90-69.
Had a chance to speak with him a little bit before, right after the reveal. He's a pretty articulate kid.
Barrueta, three on the way. It's good. Oh, my. Yunio having a monster game here.
I don't want to say it, but 35 points. Are we due for another 40?
I assume you're going to throw his career high at us at some point here.
Well, his career high is the 40 points that we saw earlier this year.
We have the Dark Horse Dunker competition going on again. Giovanni Robinson was part of that last year, and what do you have for us this year?
Well, this year we got Yunio Barrueta is Barry's representative, one of 16 dunkers in the country selected.
So he's in already.
He is in. I got word this week. So
You're good at this, man.
It'll start this week. It's only open to seniors. So make sure that everyone visits darkhorsedunker.com and vote daily for Yunio Barrueta. Send him to the Final Four in Houston this year.
Williams got fouled there, so Ari will go to the free throw line. Got a chance to meet Ari's parents from Chicago.
Yes, they are.
A lot of family up there in Chicago. It's a great place, man.
Good supporters, even long distance of the Buccaneers.
I hope they stay warm when they catch these games, because it is cold up there. As Williams can't hit on the first free throw. Trey Mitchum's going to come back in. So, Jimmy, is there a video up for Barrueta? Is he going to have a whole video thing like Giovanni did?
We do have a highlight video for Yunio.
All right, I like to hear my voice on those, so that's good.
And you will be featured in those as well. So you can hopefully give him a few votes and get the word out for us.
You've done just about everything for me, Jimmy. You got me on ESPN here. The only thing you haven't done is get me a top 25 vote. We've been working on that for 3 years now. That's Simpson in and out, no good. Williams through traffic. Barrueta, three on the way, no good. Yunio's up to 35. Gonzalez got the hands on that one. See how long they leave Barrueta in there, though, Jimmy. I guess will be the interesting question here is, I don't say the game's over yet, but it seems like it may have been decided at this point as Kostic able to knock that down. Not sure I see PBA erasing this kind of deficit.
I think you might get a couple more minutes from Yunio, so as long as he gets a couple more shots, if he can knock him down, he's got a chance to match his career high.
Here's Williams. Off to Gonzalez, trying to send it down to Leonard. Adrian never really had control of the ball there. Sidner is going to come back in. And now Zinser will come back. Simpson and Yepis go off. This must be 5 seconds. Man, oh man. Klostic gets Leonard in the air. Now Morales. Morales drives. Fade away. No good. Leonard fighting for it. It should be the Bucks' ball. Leonard has 18 points and 16 rebounds.
Career highs.
Tomic might come in for him, though.
Yes.
Leonard, I imagine his night may be finished. What a game it was. Jim, he had 10 rebounds. He had 2 points at the half.
Yeah, he really exploded here in the second half.
What did he play, 10 minutes here in the second half, and he ends up with 18 and 16. Crazy numbers there for Big Trey. Mitchum. Barrueta, corner, tough three. It's good.
One more basket. I don't want to say it, but he's a basket away from that career high.
The career high is 40, correct, Jimmy?
His career high is 40. School record is 48. I don't know if he'll get there, but
that's going to be tough.
He's got a shot at his own career mark.
Sidner is fouled going to the basket. Now they must be
Butch is starting to
aware. He must be aware on the bench that he is up to 38, I would think. And the great thing about it, Jimmy, is he's done it efficiently. He's 15 of 24 from the field. It's a very efficient performance from Barrueta.
He's done it pretty quickly, too. I mean, there's still 5 minutes left in this game. If you remember, the first time he did it, it took a late three to get him to that mark. Yeah. He hit 10 threes in that game against Rollins. That was quite a performance. But that dragged on to the last few minutes.
Sidner bangs in the free throws. 96 to 74 is the score. 5.5 to go in this one. Ooh, Williams lost that one, and PBA threw it back. Yikes. Barrueta's almost open in the corner there. They're not focused on him. Gonzalez goes up and scores, though. Adrian's had a nice game. He's up to 13 points. Another very efficient night for Adrian Gonzalez. Klostic goes back door and fouls him at Mitchum. There's Kuntz, couldn't finish there, but he will go to the line for two.
Butch is still coaching.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the Bucks are going to be in first place in the Sunshine State Conference after tonight, and that's a good feeling. They've had to fight a little bit of an uphill battle here.
So Eckerd goes to 9-3 now. After their loss, the Bucks will stay. Either way, they'll stay at 9-2. So it's still going to come down to that game against Eckerd, assuming neither team loses the rest of the way, although there's still a bit of a ways to go here as Bucks will take on Florida Tech, Nova on the road, Rollins on the road, Tampa back here, Embry-Riddle on the road, and they'll finish things up against Eckerd.
Yeah,
Haas comes in for Mitchell.
The Rollins game will be big, too, because they're only a game out as well, so that'll be a big one going up to their place.
Rollins is 7-3, St. Leo's 7-5, and then no one else is really in contention after that. Everyone else are losing records in the conference, starting with Lynn.
Bucks can just keep winning, though. They might have a shot to host a regional here, though, so that's another thing that's important in all of this.
Yunio catch and shoot, and he hits!
There it is.
And Yunio Barrueta, new career high. On that three, Barrueta's up to 41 points. The Bucks got to steal another basket and now a turnover.
No, we're going to push for Yunio to get another National Player of the Week this week, because that has been quite the performance. And now with that last basket, Barry goes over 100 for the 6th time this year. That sets a school record. 6 times in a year with over 100 points.
Gonzalez was fouled on the inbound. This is what happens, Jimmy, when you beat the Bucks. They're going to come back and
take it personal.
They did, and they are showing it here today.
you saw some of the alumni that were back, Colette Eiley a couple years ago on homecoming had the heroics. She was living in her glory days. I know when you had a chance to make that call against Rollins a couple years ago. She was back here today. Garrett Naughton.
One, Jim, that leaves it beatable for you to try to get 42 the next time around.
That's right.
Don't want to make it too tough to beat. We enjoy doing this. Gonzalez off on the free throw. Kostick. Vaughn hands back off to Kostick. Step back three, no good. Look at the follow from Vaughn is no good. Vaughn wide open for a three. That's good. Still 4 minutes to go. It's kind of a long way to go in this one. See if
we
Bucks maybe
unload
start
the
to empty
bench.
the bench
Yep.
here as Haas drives all the way and finishes. And Mitchum steals the pass and hits a three. Wow. This is revenge if I've ever seen it, Jimmy Mack. Bucks lost to PBA 199 on December the 5th. They're a different basketball team here on February the 6th.
Certainly are.
Timeout on the floor. Wide the Barry Health and Sports Center. It's 109-78. The Bucks are in front. Theo Turner has come in for Barry. And here's Ari Williams. Williams off to Gonzalez. Adrian goes up and scores. The Bucks are 44 of 76 from the field. My goodness.
Shooting 58%.
That was Vaughn able to finish. Here's Mitchum. Off to Williams. 3 minutes to go. Williams a two, and he hits. Jimmy, I'm waiting for you to tell us what the most points a Bucks team has ever scored is.
Well, it's 128. Did some research. We thought it was 120 earlier this year, but it turns out that there was 128. So what earlier in the year we thought was a school record was wrong. It's 128.
128 is a crazy number. A 40-minute basketball game. That game going to overtime?
One of them.
One
of them. I think they may have done it twice. I'd have to look back, but they did it twice, and I think one of them they did. They did it against Nova and against Miami Christian back in the 90s.
Sounds like the Coach Odio era.
Might have been even before Coach Odio, actually.
Mitchum off the front of the rim. Well, Jimmy, who do you like tomorrow?
My heart likes the Broncos, but that Carolina offense has been really dangerous lately. So
I got to agree with you. I'm thinking Panthers.
I'd like to see Peyton get one more.
Williams try to flip it over to Turner. Now the Bucks will come with the substitutions here.
Theo wasn't ready.
It's going to be Jonathan Pierre, Josh Irving, and David Sachs coming in.
That'll be it for Anders and Adrian. Good game for Adrian. Anders as well, double figures.
A lot of nice games in this one for the Bucks with 90 seconds to go. Vaughn for three. Irving working his way up the floor. There's Mitchum. Mitchum trying to dish it into the corner and it knocked out of bounds. Vincent Brown is going to come in and take Mitchum off. Bucks have 6 on the shot clock here.
Get it in the big man.
3 seconds. Irving threw it away. Under a minute to go. Vaughn in and out. Zinsser able to get the rebound, can't hit. Kelling now down with it. He goes up and puts it in. A 10-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Don't go anywhere. Our post-game coverage is coming up next. Talk to Coach Estes. I imagine he'll bring over Yunio Barrueta. Talk about his career high. Pierre off to Irving. Cross-court Sachs, 3 on the way. It's good.
Little glimpse of the future. David Sachs, just a freshman, but got a nice stroke from the outside.
Basket's good there, and a foul for Vaughn. Vaughn up to 15 points now. He's the leading scorer for Palm Beach Atlantic. Jordan Guy is going to check into the game. Sachs will head out. Well, that's going to do it.
Good day for the Bucks.
Out. 116-92 is the final score as Barry takes it. Our post-game coverage is coming up next. Final score here once again. It's Barry.